And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
Hey guys, how's it going? This is Kevin, and I am here with Real Breaks, and we are ripping our 2025 Bowman draft number 62 to 66 5-case pick your player. Thank you for getting this filled up. It took a little bit longer than we thought, but we are here. We're excited to be ripping into. We got 3 6-box sealed Delight cases and 2 8-box sealed hobby cases. So we're going to start off with both those hobby cases, and then we're going to go into the 3 Delight cases. So this will be a nice, fun break today. Jump in, jump out as you want. Stay in the whole time. Hang out. We got my chat open, ready to talk, and let's do it. So let me grab our first hobby case for us. Bowman Draft Hobby. As we do our pick your player. So I got all my supplies ready. Perfect. All right. Hope everyone's having a good day today. It is another cold one out there. Crazy weather all over the place. Nice and warm in here though. All right. All right, we are off. We are live here, live there. We just check that we are good. There we are. All right, here we go, guys. 5-caser. So we're going to start off with our first case of hobby, then go to our second case of hobby, and like I said before, we will finish off with 3 cases of Delight. What's everyone up to today? Anything fun? Staying in, watching maybe some games. There's tons of college basketball on today. Getting ready for some football tomorrow. And T. Kip says, let's see some big JJs. All right, let's do it. Let's see some more Gavin Killen. Very good. Glad we've been good to you, Yo-Yo. This is my first 5-caser. I've never done a 5-caser, so this will be fun. My fingers will probably get fatigued, right? Done the 3 cases, but never did a 5. And first auto is going to be Colin Yeaman going to Baltimore. Colin Yeaman. I mean, not Baltimore. See? I already did it. This is a player break. That's going to go to GPK Card World. Gonna take some getting used to. Used to saying the teams. Agent Pratt on refractor. And we got Ryan Mitchell going to the Cardinals. Ryan Mitchell blue on 150. Got to stop saying teams. Dante Nori, Lampkin, and Conrad on the refractor. And green, we got Cooper Fleming going to Tampa Bay. Green grass at a 99. And we got Tanner Franklin auto out of 499. It's going to go to Eric Heffel. Get some more sleeves ready. Or top loaders, I should say. This is going to be cool. I can't wait to see what we're going to find in our 5 cases here. We are for sure to see some big cards coming out today. Ricardo and Harvey. In action, Kevin McGonigal, Nate Snead, and Bremer on the refractor. Very nice. Yaman and Slowinski on refractor. And purple, Kyle Lodice. That one's out of 250. Eli Willits, Billy Carlson, and Morrison. Olivito going to Detroit. Not Detroit. Olivito going to Olivito. We'll get it by the second case, guys. Nori. Got Ike Irish and Soroka. Kyle Anderson, Ryan Sloan on refractor. Molina refractor. And auto of Griffin Hogus. Maldonado and McKenzie. I don't see... Oh. Huggis is going to be Chad, 1984. On the auto. Dax Kilby on refractor. You know what, guys? Give me 1 second. I'm going to... Video's looking... had to restart this. Forgot about that. We're going to make this look a little better. It's a little too bright. It's hard to see the card's true color. There we go. That's our setting. Color will pop now. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, see, now you can see the refractor. Dax Kilby. All right, we'll separate all this base here for the Hobby 1 base spot. All right, and let's get our stand out here. There's our money mitt. Some good refractors in that box. Marathon break it is. This is my first official marathon break too, so the biggest I've done is a 3-caser, so this will be quite interesting. We are on case number 1. Arnold Bazana Elwanger on refractor. And we got auto of Dean Livingston. It's going to go to Cat Brew 87. Make sure you know, it's funny, I did get some water. But I was thinking when I was coming up here, I might not have got enough water. But we'll see. We don't want to hydrate too much because I'm going to have to take a couple pit stops. 2 Eli Willits bases back to back. Let me just make sure. Yep, 2 bases back to back. Haven't seen that before. Essenberg and Cook. We got Bodine out of 499 on the paper. Paper color. Seth Hernandez and Luis Pena. Nice one for Seth Hernandez. Needs to get in there to help. Tom's over at the card show today in Madison. Yeah, I bet you these would be so much better with somebody just ripping the packs for you, huh? That's what I should have found today. Should have paid someone. Aaron Watson, Celestin. And Speckle on Peter Casau. Bodine and Scope. Yeah, I can't imagine what this recap is going to be. We're going to have some fun on the recap. It's going to be super long, and there's just going to be insane cards all over. I'm here for it. Yeah, we got Gavin Fiend. Connor, we had something wrong. It wasn't connecting to Facebook when I first tried to start it. Pretty sure it went to YouTube, but I needed to get it to Facebook, so I had to restart. There was something acted weird, so that's what happened, Connor. It was something I've never seen before, but easy fix. And we got Ryan Weidman out of 75 on the Reptilian. And Kason Cunningham. Now it's going to be G.R. Philwitt. I'm pretty sure I got enough top loaders too. I was grabbing handfuls. Arias and Gavin Klein. Oh, I don't know if you guys saw that, but we had a redemption. I don't think I've pulled a redemption out of Bowman. Oh, very nice. Dax Kilby out of 75. That's going to go to Huskies forever. Nice one. Sammy Stafura. Dax Kilby. Yeah, there's the redemption. I don't think I've seen redemption. Well, let's get to it. Congratulations, you're due to receive a refractor autograph variation. Let me get this closer. Orange auto. Wow. Of. Oh, wow. Oh, my goodness. I didn't know he had autos in here. I thought it was just the regular color base, but that's a Sadaharu O. Orange auto. That is an absolute nuke. Wow, I didn't know he had autos in here. And I think, wow. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. So the Sadaharu O and Lou Brock go to the all refractor auto spot. Oh, like my heart is just pounding right now. Graviteer. Oh man. All refractor auto Graviteer. Wow. Oh man, I was not expecting that one, guys. Oh, wow. Here, I gotta take a quick picture. Wow. All right, we got to get back to the break because we got a lot to do, but that is absolutely disgusting. Oh man, Mason Morris. Yeah, I don't think man. My heart is just pounding right now. Oh man. And again, that's Graviteer. Congratulations, buddy. Super happy for you on that pull. Wow. Lombardi Escobar. Oh man. I said that to the real breaks, guys. Oh, all right. We got to make this stand. We got to make this stand look good here. Oh man. Whew. Didn't even know those autos existed. Oh. I'm excited once Graviter comes in here. I don't know if he's in here. I haven't seen him say anything yet. He's going to come in here and be like, hey, guys, how's it going? He's going to be like, what's in the mitt? What's that redemption right there? Okay, the lottery balls are redemption as well. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, that could have been one of those, too. Yeah, that's crazy. Wow. Oh, man. Guys, is Bowman... I mean, Bowman is the best. Oh, man. $5,300, that's redemption auto for gold, huh? Man. And I think this spot all... Retrofractor auto. Let me just read that again just to make sure. Yeah, Retrofractor auto. Yeah, wow. That spot was $350. Aiden West. And we got Witherspoon out of $4.99. Eli Willits on Refractor. And let's go into Huskies. Caleb Blaze. This one actually looks pretty centered, too. Might be a really good one for grading. B-Dog. We're gonna top it. I'm telling you, this is gonna be the greatest 5-caser ever. We're gonna top it. We're gonna get a super. Yeah, Witherspoon on the blue paper and Dean Curley out of 250 out of purple. My heart is still like racing. I think it's gonna take me a couple boxes to just land back on planet Earth. I was just like so shocked by that, by just not knowing he had autos. I pulled this out of 50. Is it 50? Yeah, out of 50, I think, in the regular, and that was huge. But to see it autos, my goodness. Green, we got Rojas out of 99, and Quentin Young. Sean Campbell and Walcott. JB Middleton, base auto. And Tim Pieston out of 125. Selena, Livingston, Quintero. And Gage Wood. That was going to Bowman Joey. With a nice Gage Wood auto. I really like him. Quintero, Dean Moss, and Benji. And we got Nolan Schubert on the purple. Let's see. That's going to go to Fantastic Sports Cards. Castillo and Root. And Ethan Hedges. Oops, let's make sure. Put in the wrong stack again. There we go. Reamer and Fritten. Cameron Nelson on the blue paper out of $4.99. Eli Willits on the base. JoJo Parker base. Jesus Mate and Mira on refractor. Neville and Rojas. And Jamie Arnold on the short print. Very nice. Who's got Arnold in here? That's going to go to Kale Honda. Sweet. And Brady Ebel on the speckle. Caden Kent and J.D. Dix. Very nice. South Scene, we got Condon and Fleming on refractor. And AJ Russell, 56 out of 100. Jacob Morrison, Cade Anderson on the silver. And Brinceno out of 150 on paper. And Cooper Fleming on the base auto. Hey, here he is, Graviteer. Were you able to see that? Were you able to zoom up on that? Dude, my heart was shaking. I'll show it to you in 1 second. I'll push it up. I'm like, wait till he gets in the room. And we got Jamie Arnold. Oh, it looks a little green. I thought that one might have been numbered. Look at that, buddy. That was crazy. And I was like, oh no, he's not even in the room. We knew you'd come in. Oh, dude, I bet, man. I bet. My mouth dropped too, man. I was speechless. I didn't know what to do. I'm like, I don't train for this. What do I do? What do I do? Absolutely, man. It was a pleasure pulling for you, buddy. And we still got more cases. That's only the first case. What do you think you're gonna do with that? Are you gonna redeem and go and grade that route and send it off to a big auction, or you think you're gonna sell redemption? You go so many different ways with that card. Or you can keep it. You can always keep too. Something like that, man. That's sweet. Rule number 1, don't panic. I would say rule number 1, don't throw that superfractor on the table. Get it in a sleeve. Don't throw the card. It is, yeah, no, that'd be fun. It'd be really cool. You can't go wrong with whatever you choose to do with it. Keep it, sell it as redemption, redeem it, grade it, auction house. You know, yeah. You can't go wrong. It'll be fun. And there we go, Nayans out of 250 on the achromatic. Very nice. Nayans is Owald. There you go, buddy. Yeah, Maury. Well, he is over on that side of the world. He is the best baseball player to ever live. He's kind of like our Babe Ruth. So, worldwide known. I can see why we don't necessarily never hear of him, but just absolute superstar. The best to ever do it. Jacob Morrison out of 99, green. Yeah, the OG Japanese Babe Ruth. That's a good way to put it. Mike Sirota out of 250. Chase Shores and Connor Griffin. Yeah, 85 years old, huh? Yeah, man, it's been a long time since I opened up a Sports Illustrated book. I used to love those days. I bet you his auto is just going to be awesome, too. That card is just going to look phenomenal. It's not going to be some little, like, scribble like some of these young guys are doing. That's going to be an awesome auto. Hey, look at that one. Gavin Fiend out of 199. There we go. That's going to go to NBA Kid 04. Very nice. Gavin Fiend. Numbered out of 199. This kid's good. Man, what a case. We still got 3 boxes left after this. This is a power case right here. Dean Livingston out of 199 on the Purple Reptilian. Cooper Pratt. Fiend always hits, huh? Hit like that, though, 199. Brandon Compton. Conahay and Salas. $65 cases of killing, huh? The other Gavin. Flipped over. And a little card shaving in there. It felt like you've seen it all with Bowman until today. Me too. Hey, we got an orange out of 25. Jordan Yost. Very nice. Who's got Yost? That is going to be Jay Cassell. That's an awesome orange. A lot of people are really high on him. Thomas White. And Mason Peters. Connor, I saw that. He was doing UFC last night. I was watching from my house. That looked cool, man. And 2 101s. That was awesome. I'm excited for tonight. Anyone else watching the fights tonight? We finally don't need to buy pay-per-views anymore. And wow, out of 50, Kaysen Cunningham. Sheesh. Wow. G.R. Philwitt. Man. Have a break, buddy. Second auto, too, of Kaysen. That one's out of 50. In the first case. What's that feel like on a 5-caser? You know, you get something big right off the bat, first case. That's got to feel good, right? Breathe a little bit, rest of the break. Steel Hall. And there we go. We were just talking about him. There's Gavin. Very nice. You know, now that you say it, I have not seen a lot of Gavin Killen. I really haven't through all my breaks. Can go Nick Yo-Yo. Yeah, this is not an auto I've been seeing. That's interesting. Got a good feeling about today, though. Oh, put those in the wrong stacks. Lombard and Nayans on refractor. And A.J. Russell. One auto per 5 cases, huh? What, Nick, what does his base auto go for? I haven't really looked too much into his market. I know he's an absolute beast. But I haven't done any research on what he's going for. I'm curious. Especially with how little it seems like there is of his. Enrique Bradford Jr. out of 499. Kyle Lodice on the refractor. 50, huh? Okay. Well, for a base refractor, not terrible. And if he's as good as he say he is, you know, send that to PSA, get lucky with a 10, and yeah. I love grading Bowman. I've been grading Bowman for a long time. Always a favorite of mine. I like grading a lot of the refractors, too. That's out of 250, JoJo Parker and Justin Lampkin out of 125. And that's 1 out of 125, first off the print. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's really cool, Nick. Yeah, it's awesome. That'd be a cool collection. Stock up on them. That's really neat. Lugo. Mayfield and JoJo Parker on the refractor. And blue paper, we got Dean Moss on a 150. I hope I brought enough top loaders. And I really brought a lot, too. And JoJo Parker is going to be Mr. President. And Connor says he's watching the 64th run of the Rolex 24 Hours at Daytona. Okay, all right. Now just finishing up watching this Dortmund soccer game here. It's the last minute. We won 3-0. On my little TV up there. Got Cone and Tate on refractor. And Tanner Franklin out of 250. Franklin Arias on the light blue. We got Bodine and Weidman on refractor. Essenberg and Max Clark refractor. Mason Peters out of 125. GR, we are in case 1 of the break. Case 1, we got one more box after this. And then we're going to our second case of hobby. And then we have 3 Delight. Maldonado and Russell. Peter Casau out of 250. Big Wisconsin guy here. Was interested to see what they had to say about him back there. Sailors, Reamer, and Tyler Bremer on their refractor. Second Bremer refractor of the case. Max Kepley. JoJo Parker, Level, and Conrad. Second Conrad refractor. You got a J.J. Weatherholt on a 150 paper. And Gavin Killen on inaction, Made and Slowinski. Willits, Lampkin, and Pratt. And we got Walcott, number 7 prospect in baseball at a 125. Maurice, Sloan, and Jacobs. Ike Irish on the refractor. Made, Ricardo, and Morrison on refractor. Cook, base. Pena, Tatum Gray, and Harvey. One more box to go in this case here. This case has been crazy looking at that stand. Unreal. Some people would think, be like, man, they give you that huge redemption. The rest of the case might be blah. No way. Trying to keep these cards organized so when we do the recap, I don't need to do 30 minutes of sorting, ripping anymore. I remember the basement breaking days, man. Yeah, I've only heard about those days. Tom does not do much. He will if we need or he needs to rip, and he loves doing it. He will. But me and Jay in Wisconsin have things covered pretty good. So. Let's Tom get other work done here, and yeah. But he definitely still loves it. Before they hired me, Tom was ripping quite a bit, filling in and having fun. All right, let's end this off one good. You got Kellen Culpepper out of 99 and Gustavo Melendez. Gustavo Melendez. Let's see who's got Melendez. It's going to be B-Side Nate. Nice hit. Jared Thomas and Jimenez. Speckle, we got Zach Root going to L.A. Not L.A. Going to Zach Root spot. That's where that's going. Dean Moss, Benji on Refractor. And how about that? A Cade Anderson. And that X-Fractor. Nice one. Gavin Killen. Witherspoon, Spencer Jones. And there we go. Gavin Killen on the paper. Numbered out of 99. Go, Nick. We're going to slowly chop away at that Killen. We'll get you some cards here. And we got a paper gold of Griffin Huggis. He pulled his auto earlier. It's a nice one. It's going to be Chatty, 1984. Easy to please. See to pull you some Killing, that's it. Lewison Quintero. Has the Super Killing been found yet? I haven't looked at the Supers list lately to see what all has been hit. Jake Monroe. Base auto. Trevor Cohen. Not the base, okay. Maybe it's in here, huh? Sebastian Walcott out of 125. Soroka, Bowker, CJ Gray. And blue auto. Look at that. Trevor Cohen. Very nice. True blue auto. That's going to be good times. Nice one. Leo DeVries and Mitchell. Oh, what's the redemption? Oh, pretty crazy, buddy. Here it is, I quit. Sadaharu O on the orange refractor auto. Didn't even know he had autos in here. I knew he was the big chase hit for the regular colored. But when I saw the autos, my heart kind of like sank for a second. I was like, no way. Yeah, that's a crazy one. We were not expecting that one. All right, let me label our paper for our first one here. So paper base, case 1, that's going to be Fantastic Sports Cards. So I'll label this here. Oh, that was kind of interesting. These are all connected. All right, and I get a drink of water here. So we can continue this marathon. Man, I'm used to being one case of hobby and on to a different break, but hey, we just started. That's case 1. Bowman Draft Hobby. Ugh. Open it here so I don't spill everything. Fell in there. All right. We didn't knock the camera down that way. That's a plus. All right, it's going to be case 2 of Bowman. And these paper goes to Trollin 1. I got Castillo on the speckle. Eli Willits, Mitchell, and Sailors on refractor. Josh Hammond out of 199. Kelly, Farmello, and Root on refractor. Easton Carmichael out of purple out of 250. It's going to be to Graviteer. Jamie Arnold in action. Namala and Phillips on refractor. Brady Ebel on X-Fractor. Eli Willits. And we got Mason Peters at a 99. We've seen his name quite a bit. And Landon Vidoric. Base auto. And we got Gavin Feen, Hodge, and Culpepper. Pico Cone out of 499 on the base. Our paper color. Rodriguez and Fleming on refractor. Flores and Rojas. Tim Piaston on base. Maury, Cunningham, and Owens on refractor. Becker and J.J. Weatherholt refractor. Hagen Smith and Crossland. And Michael Lombardi on refractor auto. Tyler Franklin and Dickerson. Michael Lombardi is fantastic sports cards. Liam Doyle, that is out of 10. Wow. That is a black. It's going to be G.R. Bach. There we go. He was just in a second ago asking how far we are in the break. Look at that. Very cool. And we got Ethan Petrie at a 199. Made. They flip these things over. Joe Parker, LaRange, Taylor on the refractor. Aaron Walton. And we got Billy Carlson on the refractor. Fouch. Hey, there he is. Absolutely. A black out of 10. That's sweet. Ike Irish and Jenkins on refractor. And Pico Cone on the base auto. Dax Kilby on refractor. And Seth Hernandez on the paper blue out of 499. You know, looking at our stand, we have all hitters. We haven't got any crazy pitcher autos yet. Maybe those are coming this case right here. Sometimes it feels like you have all hitters or you have all pitchers. Sometimes the cases kind of run that way. Kathleen Celestin. And I don't know why these... Sometimes you just get some funny stuff in here. Like, let's flip these over. Farmello out of 150 on the base paper, and Kyson Witherspoon out of 250 on the purple. Oh, that's a Gavin Killen on the refractor. Very nice. Machine knockout Brady that day for sure. She didn't know what to do. Max Williams, base auto. Hedges and the Scope. And Nayans, Thomas Wright and Sal Sanine on refractor. And Max Williams is going to be M. Jerickson. This auto. Oh, it's in the case. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we got a JJ out of 150 on the Axis. Very cool. And Connor Essenberg out of purple, 250. JJ, Tyler Bremer on the refractor. Quentin Young refractor. Miura refractor. JJ, Wiggins, and Conrad on the refractor. And another gold paper. And that one is going to Sebastian Walcott. It's going to be MVP CMU. And Tatum Gray. It's going to go to Hoof Arted on Tatum Gray. See what you did there, buddy? Shores and Harvey. Guzman on X-Fractor. Olivito Selena. And boom, look at that. Ethan Conrad auto out of 71 on the speckle. There we go. Let's see who's got Conrad. Conrad is Jay Cassell. Big hit there, buddy. That's awesome. Oh, yikes. Look at that one. That one got caught in the machine, huh? Eli Willits. Kevin Fiend refractor. Yeah, Daniel, what's going on? Who's the refractor? I just got to show you. How about an orange auto of Sidarhu O? Absolute monster. Max Clark out of 499. Yeah, that is a big, big card. My heart rate has since ran down from when we pulled it. Kate Anderson. That's going to go to Huskies Forever. That is numbered out of 75. Kate Anderson. It's a nice one. Kate Anderson refractor. Lugo and Slawinski. We have a red, guys. Sheesh. Let's hold it for a second. That is auto spot. Or at least should be. Never know with these machines, but that should be auto. Raleigh Quick on the base auto. red auto. This is going to be sweet. Any guesses? Kevin McGonigal, Charlie Condon, and Frinton. Are we going to dethrone the Shidaru O with a monster red? We will find out. Here we go, guys. It is Pirates. Oh, it is not auto, but hey, we take that. That is going to be a lava. As I said, don't guarantee it, but that was in a spot where autos usually sit. Murph Gray. Very nice. Who's got Gray? It's going to be R. Jacobs, 21. Nice hit, buddy. Murph Gray. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bear with me for a second, guys. Oh, no. Sorry about that. Let's get this level again. I always got to knock it every once in a while. There we go. Nice red. Get some more color up here. To killing off. Get our orange up there. Don't worry, killing can make a return. Gotta get some more color though. There we go. Those are good colors too. And we got a Cody Bowker out of 125 on the Reptilian. Eli Willits, Franklin, and Dickerson. And refractors. Anderson. White and Kelly. Becker and Weatherholt. And refractor. And we got auto out of 75, Sean Gamble. Very nice. That's beautiful. First round pick by Kansas City. Let's see who's got Gamble. That's going to be Justin C. Very nice. Taking Smith, Crossland. Green, we got Hagen Smith out of 99. Mike Sirota, X-Fractor. And still no, kind of looking at the board, I was talking about this a little bit earlier. Still no, like, power pitchers. None on the board. All hitters on the board. Has some good colors, some good pitchers. Some nice refractors, but no big pitcher autos. Oh, wow. Look at that. Jesus Mate and Luis Pena, the future of the Brewers. Numbered out of 99 on that duel. That's awesome. Let's see who's got these. Hopefully same person, right? Jesus Mate is Sherry PS. And nope, different guys. GPK Card World. All right. We got a little bit of a random there, unless you guys can work something out. Awesome card. But you guys would both have to be on the same, hey, would like to work this out type of thing. So you guys let me know. If not, it'll be a fun random. Awesome card. Under... I'll probably put it... Let me sneak this in there. Sorry, Achromatic. I like you, but we got to throw the dual up there so they see it. Cunningham and Owens. Brinseno. Hodge Culpepper. Perfect. Random it. I like it. We'll do it at the end. I'm going to take that off for the time being. Keep it over here. Just wanted to, as long as one person said random, we are going to go ahead and random. Fleming. Got Huggis and Breck. And Turley. Theo Gillen, Flores and Rojas. And Trevor Cohen on the base auto. Farmello and Zach Root. And Trevor Cohen is good times. Yeah, I get it. And that's what I just wanted to ask. It is out of 99. You know, a lot of times where people make a deal if it's numbered out of 5, 10, 25. But I just want to make sure. To me, it's just it's a good random card, but totally agree with you. And I love that card. As a Brewer fan, that is a random I would want to win. That's a cool card. We'll keep it up there because the other guy hasn't said anything or came in. So we'll at least keep it up there. If he sees it, he might be like, hey, I really want the card. We'll keep it up there. Number 3 prospect in baseball, and Pena. He's like top 20 right now. So, as a Brewer fan, I'm all over it. GP, have any sold on eBay? Do you look them up at all? I wonder what a value on that card is. Yeah. No, I just figured. I didn't know if you looked it up or not since I hit it. I like the dual autos, though. I've hit a couple of those now. I like those a lot. You got Forbes on the speckle. Riggio and Morales. more on X-Fractor. DeVries and Walker Yannick. And Dean Moss on base auto. Reed and Peters. And Chase Shores on the Blue Wave auto out of 150. It's a nice one. Let's see who's got Shores. Chase Shores is fantastic sports cards. Nice. Monroe and Thompson on refractor. JT Quinn on the light blue paper out of 499. Livingston and Middleton. Green, we got Connor Essenberg on the green grass out of 99. And purple, we got McKenzie out of 199 going to the Braves. And the Reptilian, Leo DeVries. And Miguel Sime Jr. That's going to go to Jay Dyan. Dean Moss, we got Quick on refractor. In action, Kilby and Caldwell on refractor. Avon Phillips. Quentin Young and Mira. And J.D. Thompson. The Brew Crew. Who's got Thompson? It's going to be Big Gacho. Ooh, feeling a Sean Gamble super auto today. That's a fun feeling. I'm with you. Ethan Conrad on the refractor. Yeah, we got a nice Gamble out of 75 on the yellow. And now we'll follow that up with a super. Bremner on the refractor. And we got Caden Kent out of 75 and a Tyler Bremner auto. There's our pitchers coming. That's going to go Huskies forever, Tyler Bremner. There you go. And Caden Kent is going to be Juddy Jutt. 05. And we got Yohandri Morales out of 499 on the light blue numbered paper. Gavin Fiend, Cooper Pratt on the refractor. Yeah, big gotcha. That's weird. I was feeling a Ryan Weidman super fractor auto coming. Now we've unleashed the floodgates. Everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, that's interesting." I was actually feeling somebody else, a Morrison super fractor. That's interesting. Oh, this is interesting. What? What is this? Oh, I haven't pulled one of these yet. Look at that. I have not pulled one of these yet. Final draft. Charlie Condon. Wow. That's going to go to Owald. Let me see. Yeah, final draft. There is not many of these. Wow. There's 20 cards in this set. And they have these, red refractor, and super. Very cool. Yeah, these are super rare. Wow. Nice hit. That's awesome. I've not seen that yet. That's a cool set. And look at this. Gavin Killen on the Access out of 50. Still here, Nick Yo-Yo? That's awesome. Gold killing. We're piecing it together for you today. $190 each. All right. Yeah, that's why we don't see a ton. That's awesome. And there's only 20 cards in the set, too. Imagine how much Bowman they print. It's cool. Wonder what that comes down to. I'm sure there's websites that show you, but I wonder what the pack rate or the case rate of that is. One in how many cases? Purple, we got Caden Kent out of 250. Livingston, we got Kate Anderson on refractor. And Max Bellew. Going to go to Daniel 26 on the base auto. Nice one. Youngerman, Jacobs. Theo Gillen. Older Mueller and Stafura. And we got South the Scene out of 250 on the draft. And Nate George out of 150 blue. Richie and Fouch. Purple, Johnny Level out of 250. Jake Monroe. Gage Wood and Pena. Kane Kepley. He's going to go Bluto, 300 on the Kane Kepley. Seth Hernandez, Dalvin, and Griffin. Yeah, there you go. That is a nice one. Out of 50 on the gold insert. Those inserts, numbered inserts are hard too. You don't get many of those. Get a ton of base ones. When you see numbered one, they're pretty rare. Witherspoon and Ebel. Next, Bellew. Thomas Guzman. Oh, here's one of these out of 35s, though, supposed to have the Bowman background, right? 19 of 35, Johnny Slowinski. And they didn't have the background. I think I pulled a Leo DeVries the other day this year. So, error card. Auto Quentin Young on the base auto. And Quentin Young is going to be hoof-arded again. Compton and Jamie Arnold on refractor. Got Kyle O'Dice on X-Fractor. Carlson, Sean Gamble on refractor, and Doyle on refractor. And we got another 50 on the paper. We got Mason Morris. It's going to be Mike Bolensky. And Caden Bodine on the refractor. It's going to be dumpster emoji. Nayans, got Sneed and Williams on refractor. And green paper, Brody Brecht out of 99. Fries, Eli Willits on refractor. Going to Huskies. Reamer and Voigt on refractor. Redemption in the mitt. How about an orange refractor of Sidaro O? Talk about a product chase. We hit one. Naville and Siroka. Hey, there we go. Seth Hernandez. That's a refractor auto out of $4.99. Very nice. There we go. Huskies forever. Seth Hernandez. Got Caden Kent and the refractor. Jamie Arnold and the X-Fractor. Nice hit. Caden Gray and Tibbs Jr. or Tibbs the third. Caden Kent, another Caden Kent there. That one's going to be Speckle. Oh. Cade Crossland. And we got a Nayans refractor. Peter Casao, very nice. Green out of 99. It's going to Bowman Joey. And Brady Ebel. There we go. Ray Tenney. Couple nice hits right there. Nate Sneed and Wing on refractor. Steele Hall. JoJo Parker refractor. Mason Nayville out of 125. Evelyn Russell on refractor. And we have a yellow auto of Caden Bodine. Very nice. That's going to be Dumpster Emoji. Nayans, Harmon, and Troy. And Jordan Yost out of 99 on the paper. Lampkin and Turley. All right, I'm going to label this here for our second case. Paper base hobby case 2 is going to be Trowlin. We have a lot of Bowman, guys. A lot of Bowman. Whew, all right. All right, so we just completed our 2 8-box sealed hobby cases. That is what we have right there. And now we are moving into our 3 6-box sealed Delight cases. So all the big hobby, all the paper and everything like that, that is through. We're going to go straight to Delight, which we are focusing on the big hits in these. So this will go a little bit faster than those first couple cases. So next up, 25 Bowman's Draft Breakers Delight. We got 3 of these here. All right, second leg of the marathon, guys. All right, so these right here. And we got Rojas out of 75. Arjun Namala out of 250. Matt Barr out of 125. Dante Nori, Dominic Reed, and Rock Riggio. And we got an orange auto out of 25 of Aaron Walton. Aaron Walton, orange out of 25. It's going to be Ray Tenney. Next card up, we got an Eli Willits base auto. That is going to Huskies Forever. Eli Willits. And last one is going to be Max Bellew on the refractor auto. It's going to go to Daniel, 26. There, we found a Willits. All right, we got Salas and Escobar out of 99. Quentin Young out of 250. Kyle Dice out of 150. Got Morrison and Bellew and Heisey and Co. Out of 99 on our auto is going to be Sean Gamble. Very nice. And Mitch Voigt out of 199. And a Briggs McKenzie on the base auto. Briggs McKenzie is going to be Bluto. And Mitch Voigt. Mitch Voigt's going to be doubled. 823. Yeah, another Sean Gamble to add to the stand. Could be Justin C. Very nice. So we're going to go, yeah, we'll shift this over. Okay. Got a Kevin McGonigal, Ethan Frey out of 99, Cam Caminiti out of 250, Sean Youngerman out of 125, Mitch Selena, Josh Hammond, Matthew Fisher. We got a Riley Kelly, and we have what looks like a red auto coming up. It's going to be big back for Riley Kelly. And our red auto, wow, that's beautiful. Ryan Mitchell, 1 out of 5. Look at that with that color match. Oof. Ryan Mitchell is going to be Justin C. Beautiful. And last auto is going to be Bodine on the refractor. It's going to be dumpster emoji. All right, Kevin McGonigal, Cooper Fleming out of 75. Jackson Wiggins out of 250. Mike Sirota out of 150. Cooper Pratt, Desirwa, and Lewis. First auto up is going to be a Mitch Voigt auto. Oh, put those down. Mitch Voigt auto. It's going to be doubled. 823. Next one up is going to be Murph Gray. He pulled his out of 5 a little bit earlier. Need some sleeves here. That's going to be Justin Lampkin. And we got Gavin Killen on the in action. Sebastian Walcott out of 50. McConaughey out of 250. Malcolm Moore out of 150. Ben Jacobs. Bowker. And we got a Briggs McKenzie out of 75. First auto is going to be Dean Curley. Can go to Smart Guy Sports. And Josh Hammond. Justin C. Very nice. And our purple, we got Landon Hodge out of 250. So we can go to Fantastic Sports Cards. Nice autos in there. Yeah, we got Steele Hall, Dean Curley out of 150. Chase Shores out of 250 on the purple. And Kate Anderson out of 125. I can go Huskies forever. So Petrie, Nate George. And we got Liam Doyle. Very nice. It's going to go to GR Box 6,800. Next up, we got Aaron Walton. It's going to be Ray Tenney. Speckle out of 71. And J.D. Thompson on that Mojo out of 150. That's cool. I think that's the second auto of the break there. It's going to go to Big Gacho. All right, that does it for that case there. All right, on to our next case. This is box number total 4 for the... Here, I'm going to push these back so we get some more room here. It's going to be case number 4, but case number 2 on Delight. So we got 2 cases to go. That'll give us some room there. Two HTA, 2 Hobby. Got JoJo Parker on Axis. Jack Gurevich out of 75. Aaron Walton out of 250. Ryan Sloan out of 125. And purple auto, we got Max Bellew. It's going to be Daniel, 26. And Peter Casal, very nice on the auto. It's going to be green out of 99. Bowman Joey. And Cameron Maldonado. It's going to be Big Mac. 00. All right, box 2 of the case. All right, we got a Jesus Mate on in action. Thomas White out of 75. Mason Moore out of 250. And Liam Doyle, 150 out of 150. Last card on the print run. That's going to be GR Box 6800. And now Blue Geo. Livingston, Maury, Quick, and Cooper Fleming. It's going to go to Tree Shaker, auto out of 99. And Brandon Compton. Owald. And Jordan Yost, very nice. Yost is Jay Cassell. It's a good auto. There we got Voigt on the draft. Matthew Fisher out of 99. Eduardo Tate out of 250. And Colin Yeaman out of 125. Yeah, we got an auto out of 50 here. Conrad Essenberg. It's going to go to Big Card Sam on that gold auto. And how about a Jack Gurovich? Let's go into Fantastic Sports Cards. And a Cooper Fleming. Base auto. Fleming's going to be Tree Shaker. Eddie Max Clark, Tina. I don't think so. I don't remember seeing any color of Max Clark yet. Well, we still got a case and a half to go. Kevin McGonigal. Green, we got Josh Hammond out of 99. Josiah Hartshorn out of 250. And Peter Gasol out of 150. Some good color there. And there we go. We got Gavin Killen. We're going for Nick Yoho. There we go. I got another one for you, buddy. And we got a Griffin Huggis. It's going to go to Chatty, 1984. And last going to be Murph Gray out of 150 on the auto. Murph Gray is going to be Fantastic Sports Cards. right, we got Charlie Condon, Ethan Petrie out of 99 on the green. Max Clark. We were just talking about Max Clark. There you go. Out of 250. Christian Fauch out of 150 on the blue. Lorenzo Caldwell and Arjan Namala out of 199. And out of 50 here, gold, we got Quintero on the achromatic. That's going to be Mike Molensky. Very nice. Eduardo Quintero. And Cooper Fleming. It's going to be Tree Shaker on the Mojo out of 150. And JT Quinn. It's going to be Art Billy. And Tina Davis, you asked for Max Clark, so we gave you some Max Clark. All right, last box of this case right here. All right, Casey Cunningham on the Access. We got Johnny Level out of 50. Casey Cunningham out of 250. Carlos LaRange out of 125. Yeah, we got a black coming up. Out of 10, Leo DeVries. Very nice. Leo DeVries. That's going to be Mike Molensky. It's awesome. Good hit. And autos, Colin Yeaman. It's going to be GP Card World. Next up is Ethan Hedges. Chatty 1984. And last one up, we got Griffin Huggis. We've been hitting a good amount of Huggis in here. Chatty. Bazana. Yeah, we had a couple Bazana. I don't think any like crazy low numbered stuff, but yeah, we've been through a little Bazana here and there. It has been a crazy amount of cards though. All right. That is 2 boxes of hobbies, 2 boxes of HTA, and we are on to our final 5th case, 3rd box of Breaker's Delight. We are getting towards the end of the marathon here. This has been a fun one. There we got Solace in action. Olivito out of 99. Luke Dickerson out of 250. Bryce Cunningham out of 125. And Nolan Sailors. That's going to be Ryan Lynn. And another Sean Gamble. Could be Justin C. on the Gamble and Cameron Nelson. It's going to be Big Mac on the Mojo out of 150. Josh Hammond, Matthew Fisher out of 150. Cade Crossland out of 250. Griffin Huggis out of 125. And refractor is going to be Ryan Mitchell. Go along with that. Out of 5 going to Justin C. And Cade Obermuller. Going to be fantastic sports cards. And Nick Becker. It's going to be Mariners. Very nice. I don't think we've seen a Beckers yet on this 5K, sir, huh? I like him a lot. He's good. Nick Becker goes to Owald on that green auto. Look at that. I brought enough top loaders. I was getting a little worried, but I knew I grabbed it. I've seen them out, but after seeing everything for top loaded, I was like, I wonder if I grabbed enough. I did. All right, we got Billy Carlson, Easton Carmichael out of 75. J.J. Weatherholt out of 250. Josh Hammond out of 150. That's a nice blue. And Braden Montgomery on the speckle. First auto is Ayenson. It's going to go to Fantastic Sports Cards. Next up is Billy Carlson. Very nice. Huskies forever. And Gustavo Melanez. It's going to be B, side note. Got another one I can put back there too. Easier to sort later. Yeah, we got some Tate and Gray. I think I've said who farted 2 or 3 times this afternoon. But yeah, last case. Sorry, I didn't see that last one there. So yeah, we'll have a nice recap right after this. Got Steel Hall. Lugo out of 99. Riley Kelly out of 250. Gabe Davis out of 150. Hey, Jamie Arnold. That's what we haven't hit yet. I think. Well, we got a short print. Maybe we got a big. I can't remember. Jamie Arnold out of 150 on the Mojo. Regardless, awesome. Caden Bodine. It's going to be dumpster emoji. And last one, Kate Anderson. That's a nice box of autos there, huh? Let's go into Huskies forever. Whoa. Ooh, I don't remember. I don't think any JJ autos, no. Jake Cook, not sure. We'll get to it in a second. We got a couple boxes left. Got Kate Anderson, Cash Mayfield out of 50. Connor Griffin out of 250. Blake Mitchell out of 125. And out of 50 on the auto, we got JT Quinn. That's going to Art Billy. And Tayton Gray. There we go. That's a nice one. It's going to Who Farted? And Xavier Nayans. Another nice one. Xavier Nayans is going to go to Owald. Yeah, there you go, buddy. That's awesome. All right, last box of our marathon 5-caser. That was a lot of fun. We got some seriously good hits. That was a blast. Let's see if we can end it on here. We got Billy Carlson, Gavin Fiend out of 99, Cameron Millar out of 250, Jordan Yost out of 150, and orange is going to be Nolan Sailors out of 25. And we got Cameron Miller. That's going to Syke Lee on the base auto, and Gage Wood. Very nice. Gage Wood is going to Bowman Joey. That's an awesome auto. And we're going to end it with an Ethan Petrie. It's going to go to NBA Kid. Another refractor out of 499. Absolutely, man. That was a blast. That was my first 5-caser, and you guys made it fun. We had some insane hit at the beginning there. That was crazy. That was a lot of fun. And tons of just crazy cool stuff that kept us going along the way, too. Bowman is a blast. Bowman and Topps Pro basketball. That stuff just, it's amazing. Can't be beat. All right. Here we go. We are going to do... Wow. Man, we got some good stuff, guys. Let's do... Start off with this. We had... Throw that back there now that made the stand. All right, we're going to do some refractors and X-fractors here, and a couple speckles too. So we had some really nice refractors on this break here. You got Gavin Fiend, 2 Gavin Fiends, Xavier Nayans, JoJo Parker, Jamie Arnold, Liam Doyle, Eli Willits, Ethan Conrad, Tyler Bremner, Kate Anderson, Gavin Killen, Tyler Bremner, Ethan Conrad, Kate Anderson, Billy Carlson, Dax Kilby, Ethan Conrad, Tyler Bremner, Xavier Nevins, JoJo Parker, Tyler Bremner, Kate Anderson, Eli Willits, Ethan Conrad, Billy Carlson, Seth Hernandez, Dax Kilby. And on the X-Fractors here, we got Jamie Arnold, Brady Ebel, Kate Anderson, Gavin Fiend, a couple speckles with the Brady Ebel and Peter Casau. All right, let's do paper next. Let me just organize these so it doesn't confuse us. All right, here we go. We got Bodine. These are all going to be light blue out of $4.99. Bodine, Witherspoon, Nelson, Bradfield Jr., Kepley, Cone, Clark, Seth Hernandez, Morales, JT Quinn, Brinseno, and blue out of 150. We got Witherspoon, Brinseno, Moss, JJ Weatherholt, Farmello. Green is going to be Sirota, Gavin Killen, Brody Brecht, Jordan Yost. And out of 50 on the golds, we got Griffin Huggis, Sebastian Walcott, and Mason Morris. And our purples out of 250 is going to be Cameron Miller, Connor Griffin, Riley Kelly, JJ Weatherholt, Cade Crossland, Luke Dickerson, Cunningham, Max Clark, Josiah Hartshorn. We got Tate, Mason Morris, Aaron Walton, Chase Shores, Mason McConaughey, Jackson Wiggins, Cam Kimnetti, Quentin Young, Arjun Namala, Johnny Level, Caden Kent, Connor Essenberg, Kyson Witherspoon, Tanner Franklin, Peter Casau, Mike Sirota, Dean Curley, and Kyle Dice. And out of 199s, we got the Reptilian purples here. We got Aaron Namala. We got Grauer, McKenzie, Ethan Petrie, Josh Hammond, and Dean Livingston. And our blues out of 150. Jordan Yost, Gabe Davis, Josh Hammond, Matthew Fisher, Christian Fauch, Peter Casau, Liam Doyle, Dean Curley, Malcolm Moore, Mike Sirota, Kyle Dice, Nate George, and Ryan Mitchell. We'll throw that Ryan back over here. And our out of 125ers, we got Blake Mitchell, Griffin Huggis, Bryce Cunningham, Carlos LaRange, Colin Yeaman, Ryan Sloan, and Kate Anderson. That's a nice one. Sean Youngerman, Matt Barr, Mason Neville, Cody Bowker, Sebastian Walcott, Mason Peters, Sebastian Walcott, Justin Lampkin, and Tim Piacentin. And out of 100, first one up, we got Mason Peters and AJ Russell. Those are both the steal out of 100. You don't get many of those. It's a little rare. And at 99, we got some greens. Joshua Lugo, Olivito, Ethan Petrie, Josh Hammond, Matthew Fisher, Ethan Frey, Connor Essenberg, Hagen Smith, Mason Peters, Kalen Culpepper, Jefferson Rojas, Cooper Fleming, Gavin Feen, Escobar, Peter Casau, and Jacob Morrison. And our yellows out of 75, we got Carmichael, Thomas White, Jack Gurovich, Briggs McKenzie, Cooper Fleming, Jefferson Rojas, Caden Kent, Cade Anderson out of 75, Ryan Weidman, and Dax Kilby. All right, next up we're going to do, let's do colors here. We got some good color. All right, out of 50, we got Sebastian Walcott. Johnny Level out of 50. Cash Mayfield out of 50. Johnny Slowinski out of 35. These are supposed to be like the Bowman backs or something like that. They're didn't happen, though, so it's an error. It's out of 35. Out of 25, we got Nolan Sailors on the orange. And True Orange, Jordan Yost. That's a very nice one. Out of 10, Leo DeVries. And red, we got Murph Gray. The red lava. All right, here's some numbered inserts and case hits that we got here. Selsenine is out of 250 on the draft. Gavin Killen out of 50 on the Axis. Liam Doyle out of 10 on the inaction. J.J. Witherholt out of 150 on the Axis. And JoJo Parker out of 250 on the prize prospects. And then we got a Charlie Condon. Final draft. That was a really cool one. Extremely rare to hit these. Awesome card. Let's go on to Charlie Condon. All right, we got some autographs here. We got a few of them. We got from Eduardo Quintero out of 50 on the Achromatic. Xavier Nayans out of 250 on Achromatic. And we're going to do this random at the end of the break. We got a Jesus Mate and Luis Pena dual auto out of 99. We'll do that one at the very end of the break. As soon as I'm done with the recap here. And then we got base autos. Look at all these base autos here. Cameron Miller, Xavier Nayans, Sailors, Yeaman, Ethan Hedges, JT Quinn, Griffin Huggis, Gavin Killen, Cooper Fleming, Brandon Compton, Cameron Maldonado, Liam Doyle, Riley Kelly, Pico Cone, Max Williams, Briggs McKenzie, Brady Ebel, Kane Kepley, Quentin Young, Colin Yeaman, Mason Morris, Dean Livingston, Jake Monroe, Devin Taylor, AJ Russell, Gage Wood, Brandon Compton, Ethan Hedges, Landon Vidoric, Aaron Walton, Caden Bodine, Gustavo Melendez, Anthony Evanson, Cade Obermuller, Dean Curley, Mitch Voigt, Murph Gray, Justin Lampkin, J.D. Thompson, Tyler Bremner, Max Bellew, Dean Moss, Miguel Cime Jr., Trevor Cohen, Gavin Killen, Tayton Gray, Riley Quick, Griffin Huggis, Cooper Fleming, Aiden West, and J.B. Middleton. All All right, let me organize our numbered autos here for us real quick. All right. Got our refractors. Purple. Teal. Mojo. Blues. All right, here we go with our numbered autos. These are going to be refractors. Michael Lombardi, Tanner Franklin, Caden Bodine, Max Bellew, Caden Bodine, Jordan Yost, Ryan Mitchell. We'll throw that Mitchell back over there. Ethan Petrie. And then out of 250, purple, we got Easton Carmichael, Nolan Schubert, Landon Hodge, and Max Bellew. Out of 199, we got Gustavo Melendez, Mitch Voigt, Gavin Feen, Tayton Gray. And out of 150 on the Mojo, we got Josh Hammond, J.D. Thompson, Cameron Nelson, Griffin Huggis, Cooper Fleming, Murph Gray, Gage Wood. And blue, we got Trevor Cohen and Chase Shores. Green, we got Peter Casau out of 99, Cooper Fleming out of 99, Jack Gurovich out of 99, Nick Becker out of 99. And yellow, Caden Bodine out of 75, Aaron Walton out of 71 on the Speckle, Connor Essenberg out of 50, JT Quinn out of 50, and Aaron Walton out of 25. All right, and our hits over here to our left, we got Jamie Arnold. And that's going to go to Kale Honda. We got an SP of Jamie Arnold on the refractor. And a Jamie Arnold Mojo slash HTA out of 150 on the auto. And Sean Gamble. Going to be Justin C. with the base Sean Gamble auto. Sean Gamble auto out of 75 and another out of 99. Very nice spot. 3 autos of Gamble, all different colors. And we got some cards here. We have Eli Willits, base auto. Billy Carlson, base auto. Seth Hernandez, refractor. And Kate Anderson, base. These are going to Huskies. You go, Huskies. Over here, Ethan Conrad. It's going to be Jay Cassell. 9 out of 71. And Kason Cunningham is going to go to G.R. Philwitt. Got a base auto on Kason Cunningham and a gold wave 50 of 50. Very nice. And Ryan Mitchell. Mitchell did great on this break here. Love it. Who had Ryan Mitchell? It's going to be Justin C. The Ryan Mitchell Refractor Auto, Ryan Mitchell Blue out of 150, and a Ryan Mitchell Auto 1 out of 5. And the big hit of the break. It doesn't get much bigger than this. This is awesome. Refractor Auto Variation Orange Refractor Parallel of Sidaro O. And this is going to all Retro Refractor / Autos Graviteer. That's crazy. All right, let's do a random here for the Mate and Pena. I'm going to pull this over here. We're going to get our... All right, we have that set up. Let me bring us over there. All right, so we have our random of Mate and Pena. And we got Jesus Mate, that's correct, and Luis Pena. Oh, I said Juice. No, it's Luis. Luis Pena. There we go. All right, we're going to roll the dice. Got to be 4 or higher. It is perfect. All right, let's roll it. And we get to the end. We will have our winner of the card. And 1 round left. This one is going to Luis Pena. All right, guys, that'll do it. Thanks a lot. That was a blast, guys. That was a fun time. Thanks for hanging out and watching and going in the chat and just talking, having some fun today. So I appreciate that. Thank you for filling that up. And congratulations on some of the big cards in there. That was a lot of fun. All right. We will see you guys later. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay warm. All right. All right, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.